Here in Western New York, there are a lot of challenges when it comes to signing up for that COVID-19 vaccine. But I want to introduce you to Heidi Cancio. She's from Buffalo, but she lives in California right now. She is a teacher, but she isn't working during the pandemic. So when her friends and her family needed vaccination appointments, she offered to help book them. She was so successful, they started passing her contact information on to friends and friends of friends, and it took off. How many people would you say that you've helped so far?
I don't want to overestimate, but I'm pretty confident I've booked over 100 people for appointments, which is crazy. And I have helped probably another like 200 people, like by giving them tips.
So I sat down with Heidi to find out what she's learned booking all of these appointments and to pass her Buffalo strong spirit on to you. If people are trying to get a vaccine appointment still, what are 3 tips that you would give them as they're searching for one?
The most important thing, I think, is to find support. You can find support by reaching out to, friends or family who might have more time on their hands or just more patience. Or you can reach out to, like I mentioned, Facebook groups. I think the next best thing to do is to find out when the appointments drop for the platforms that work best for you. CVS and Walgreens, for example, will drop in the morning around 6 or 7 a.m. Eastern time. I Am Eligible website drops appointments about every half hour at least. So if you sit down and you click constantly for like an hour, maybe while you're watching a TV show, you're bound to get an appointment.
Heidi says to do that, first log into the system and confirm your consent. Then you can look at the providers around you. She says don't be fooled by the first message you get. So when you go to the site and you know how it says no appointments available. Okay.
Yeah, don't listen to it.
Okay, tell me more.
It is not, there are appointments available, but it kind of does a reserve. It kind of holds appointments for a bit and then it releases them all together. So when it says no appointments are available, it means like, hold on a second, I'm pulling things up for you. It'll come up and they're adding new appointments all the time.
Would you keep refreshing that particular page?
Yep.
If I was to sit there and keep refreshing that page for half an hour, you think something would open up?
I promise you, if you did it for an hour, a half hour, something would happen. Yeah, for sure. And it wouldn't be just one. And my recommendation is not to take that first appointment that pops up because everyone's going to click on it. You want to scroll down a little bit and don't take time. If you are really okay with any time or day, don't look. Just scroll down a bit and click on something because you just want to get it before someone else does.
How far out would you say you're booking appointments?
Yeah, I'm being super picky now because I've gotten so good. I'm not taking anything that's more than 2 weeks out for anyone.
And Heidi says even though she's thousands of miles away, she'll keep helping as many Western New Yorkers as she can.
I'll always love Buffalo, Buffalo at heart for sure. I can't wait until it's safe to travel and I can go back to Buffalo. I haven't felt so fulfilled as I do making these appointments. In fact, on Sunday, I'd gotten through my whole list and I had no one else to help and I felt really sad. I don't know what to do with myself. And then I sent out a message and now I'm inundated again.
So there you go, some tips and tricks. Another thing Heidi says will speed the process up. Check this out. She says write all of your information, your name, address, health insurance info. Put it all in a Word document. That way you can easily copy and paste it once you get through and get an appointment. Most importantly, she says there are a lot of people out there who are willing to help, but she is reminding you, never give out your social security number to anyone. You don't need that to book an appointment. And no one should be asking for it. Really important to keep in mind. Now, if you want to contact Heidi, she was kind enough to set up a phone number where you could reach her. Says she's happy to help anybody. So here it is, 716-235-1601. She is working with one other woman to set up appointments here. Says if you call that number, they are willing to help you out.